Hey, what's going on guys, I'm Ryan and welcome back to another video. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are doing absolutely fantastic. In this video guys, let's test and let's have a look at this H96 MAX brand new TV box featuring the new Rockchip RK3566 chipset. On paper, this box is packed with features starting with Android 11, 8 gigs of RAM, 64 gigs of internal storage. It does support 4K at 60 FPS, 1 gigabit LAN port, dual Wi-Fi band, Bluetooth 4.0, etc, etc. We're going to put it to the test, but first let's start with a quick unboxing. So let's have a look what we have here. Guys, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing. Thank you very much for your support. Okay, so this is everything you get in the box. You have the power brick. You have the box itself, we're going to have a look at that in a minute. You have the remote control. This one has a gyroscope, so you can probably point the mouse or play some games. This box also has voice control. You have a YouTube direct button there, mouse button there, and of course you need to supply your own AAA batteries. You have the HDMI cable and the user manual. Looking now at the box guys, you can see the H96 MAX logo there at the top, 8K Ultra HD, this is all plastic. You have this brush aluminum effect here, of course plastic as well. On the front you might have an LED. On this side you have some ventilation, I can see the internals there. Moving back to the back, we can see the reset hole, power in, SPDIF port, LAN port, 1 gigabit in this case, HDMI, 2 USBs, being one of them 3.0. Moving on to the other side, more vents, nice. And at the bottom we have the Rockchip CPU there, information, Android 11, and this model has 8 gigs of RAM and 64 gigs of internal storage. I believe there is a 4 gig version, 32 gigs of internal storage. Check the links down below, I'm gonna leave a link for all models. Yeah guys, so that's basically it in terms of the box. Let's not waste any more time, let's plug it to the TV, let's see what this box is all about. And there you have it guys, the landing screen of the typical landing screen of these H96 TV boxes. The first thing we're going to do, we're going to pair the remote using the Bluetooth so we can use the gyroscope. Don't know if you guys can see. So it does work as an air mouse, quite cool, very handy in my honest opinion. Let's have a look at the about really quick guys. As you can see, it's running Android version 11, last security patch April 2021. And looking now at the storage, you can see it's the 64 gigs version, and without anything installed straight from the factory, you'll be left with 55 gigs to play with. Looking now here at the display, for some reason we don't get 4K. I kind of knew about this. This is like an issue of these TV boxes. I'm not sure if it's a firmware that needs to be updated, but with this build from factory you won't get 4K, so that's a bit negative in my honest opinion. One thing worth mentioning is there's no notification bar on this TV box, so if you push it from the top, bottom or top, nothing happens. You got these big thumbnails there, and of course you can add your own apps there, or you want to go back and the apps will appear there. Looking here at the apps, this is what comes pre-installed with the TV box, typical stuff, got Kodi, Netflix, YouTube. But what I'm going to do now, I'm going to download all the apps we need to do our series of tests, so see you in a bit. Okay guys, first thing we're going to do, we're going to have a look at the Drm Info straight away to see if the box has Google Widevine level 1, which it's not the case. We got level 3 as you guys can see there, and here you can see the supported codecs. Next, let's have a look at ID64, and here you can see the Rockchip manufacturer, 8 gigs of RAM guys, pretty good, Bluetooth version 4+. On the CPU tab you can see it's running 4 ARM Cortex at 1.8 Gigahertz each, 64 gigs box. At the moment the box is idling. You can see here supports both 32 and 64 bits ABIs there. Looking here at the display tab, you can see the GPU there, the Mali G62, supports OpenGL 3.2, and here on the network we can see 5 GHz band, it's supported. Moving on to the Android tab, you can see it's running Android 11 and the device is rooted. I'm not sure if this is true or not. I believe this is not correct. This device is not rooted. Yeah guys, if you run a root checker, you can see root access is not properly installed on this device, so I can't say for sure if this device is rooted or not. It doesn't look like it, to be honest. On the devices tab here you can see supports 2.0 USBs. You should have a 3.0 here. Yeah, there you go, 3.0 with much faster speeds. So yeah, that's either 64. Now let's see if Netflix works as it should. Of course we know, having the Google Widevine level 3, we won't be able to play any HD titles on Netflix. Nevertheless, let's give it a try. Okay guys, so it's playing alright. One thing I noticed is using the standard remote control, as you guys can see that, I cannot push the title forward, nor going to the subtitles there. Yeah, it's the only snag I found. Of course, not having HD. It's a big thing for me, but it is what it is. Alright guys, now let's have a look at YouTube, and you have a dedicated button on your standard remote control. Wow, it's playing alright, no issues here. And this is real time, guys. Okay guys, now we can see there's a lot of delay between the video and the sound. Yeah, this one is playing without any issues apparently. Let me check the resolution here, guys. Yeah, 4K. Yeah, it's playing alright, guys. I don't know what happened with that video, but now it's playing good. And I must say, the image quality is really good, guys. 0 frames dropped. Time for some speed test, internet speed test I mean. At the moment we're using the cable connectivity, using an Ethernet cable. In this case we have 500 megabits download and 100 upload. And wow, amazing guys, looks like we're using everything we can. 511, 509, I mean, really good guys. Yeah, so far so good using the cable. Let's now test the 5 GHz band. Okay, as you can see, now the Wi-Fi has a green light there. Okay, so we have half of the speed, which is not too bad, and now the 2.4. Yeah guys, the speed is not the best. 26, 27 out of 500. Yeah, I do recommend, of course, using the 5 GHz band or the cable if you have a chance. This is very poor. Let's now try the phone mirroring. Okay, so let's start with the iPhone. I can see it here, screen mirroring. I can see the H96 straight away. And yeah, so far so good. I'm gonna put the phone here so you guys can see the delay. And it looks like it's playing really well, guys. Okay, so on the Android I'm using Mirrorcast. And as you guys can see here, H96. Okay, so looks like it's casting. Looks like it's screen mirroring alright, no issues. Should we try play a video? Yeah guys. Yeah, the quality is not the best, but Looks alright. I know that some of you want to know if we can run another launcher. So Nova was available in the Google Play Store, and as you guys can tell, I'm running Nova here without any issues. So yeah, you can run another launcher if you really want to. Next, let's play some games, guys. Let's see how this box copes with some gaming. But before, I'm gonna run CPU float so we can see the clock speeds and the temperature of the chipset in this case. Yeah, guys, playing alright. Yeah, guys, these games are playing without any issues whatsoever. I do recommend, if you can, get one gamepad for these TV boxes. Don't know if you guys noticed, but temperature is around 65 Celsius and we're using the full speed of the TV box, 1.8 Gigahertz. Next, let's try Asphalt 9, was available in the Google Play Store. Yeah, guys, for some reason I can't use the supplied remote control to drive. Yeah, it's not working, so you need to use some other device like a gamepad or something like that. Okay, guys, so let's see how quick this game is. Just using the air mouse supplied with the TV box, the standard remote control, I mean. 75 degrees at the moment. Yeah, I can see some breaks there when you move the map around. Yeah, there's a bit of frames drop, guys. Yeah, guys, on the floor it doesn't look that bad. Yeah, I guess it's playable. Let's put it that way. Before testing playing some files, let's run a Geekbench really quick. And this is the final result. Pause if you want to have a look at those scores. Last test, we're going to play some files from an external hard drive. In this case, it's just a USB stick. And for that, we're going to use this pre-installed Kodi. It's a version of Kodi RKMC. Okay, so first one is playing without any issues, 4K H264, 1080p should be very straightforward. Yeah, no issues here. This one is an heavy file, 96 FPS 4K. Wow, it's looking good, guys, looking good. Let me push forward. And it was quick as well. Wow, guys, this is looking good. Look at the quality. H265 4K 60 FPS. Another heavy file. I know that some TV boxes struggle playing this file. Even when you push forward like this, it catches up really quick. Look. Alright, this is a standard 4K file. Playing okay as well, guys. Okay, let's push the TV box a little bit more. Super heavy file now, guys. HDR, 60 FPS. It's a .ts file. Okay, so this file, some TV boxes, they really do struggle playing it. Sometimes the sound doesn't sync with the image. So let's test this one. And it's perfect, guys, perfect. Wow, good stuff. Looks like it's a good ending for the video. It's playing the files without any issue. 4K with subtitles in this case.
You have your robotics, and I just want to be awesome in space.
It's time to wrap this video. Overall, I think this is a good TV box, especially with the supplied remote control using this gyroscopic, I hope I say it correctly, and he has this voice activation, open YouTube. Really good, guys. I'm gonna leave a link down below so you guys can check it out, the current price. This one with a Rockchip chipset, it's not worse than the AMLOGIC, it's not better. We did our tests, this was really good. 8 gigs of RAM. I think this is a very good box. Such a shame the resolution, we can't select 4K, but yeah, I don't know what's going on there. I read it might be my TV, I don't know. Saying that, I think it's time to wrap this video. If you enjoyed it, click the like button, and please guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much for your support. Like always guys, thank you very much for watching, and hope I can see you all in the next one.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross